Hello everybody and welcome to Jim Games, where today we are going to be looking at Game 3 or Scenario 3 of Mists Over Carcassonne. Now, in this version of it here, and we are right here, we are still going to be using 15 ghosts like we have been. And we do have the cemetery tiles in there, we have the castle tiles in there. But this time we are adding these hounds. Now the first hound is on number 15 right here. The second hound is on number 50. The first hound is named Rufus. The second one is Ranja, if you care about their names. That's official in the rulebook. Our goal tile is going to be on 100. So we'll put a gray side up on the 50. So we need to lap that board twice in order to win this one. But now we have another kind of a set goal. We can only draw from one of these piles at a time. This is all 60 tiles shuffled up. I'll select this one to go through first. Set the other two aside. And I'm going to spread them out and just free pick from among them. And I think we should just go ahead and go through with this now. But we have to reach 15 points here. We have to reach this first hound by the time we get to the next stack, or we lose the game. So let's pull out our first tile, and well, this is an interesting one to start with. I think that I will go ahead and put it here and put the beeple right there. And we'll draw our second tile. And that does not go there like I would like it to. So I think what we will do right here is I'll put it right there. Now we've added a mist, so we need to add the ghost. And I will meep that little town of 4 points, and I'll score the 4 points. Alright. I think I'm going to go right there with that one. And I will put a meeple on the road. Now I've noticed there's a glare right here from the one light that I turned on. So I'm hoping I can get rid of that glare if I slide this underneath. It does get rid of the glare, but it doesn't want to stay up there. Alright. Let's go ahead and keep going. Alright. This one we're going to put, I think, right here. Since I'm continuing a mist, or expanding one, I add one fewer ghost to this tile, which means 0. This one right here will go in this spot. Again, I'm expanding a mist, so I'm not adding a ghost there. And I think on this one, by the way, I did mean to put a meeple on the road over there. I'm going to put one right here on this road. No, actually, I'll go to that road right there and score the 2 points. That puts me at 6. Aye. Okay. I can cap that mist off, and I can cap this one off. Okay, I'm going to cap this mist off. So since we've enveloped the mist all the way around, we remove all the ghosts from it, and then we don't add any new ones. I will go to that city there. Now let's keep going. Here's a castle piece, and I'm going to go right there with that castle piece. And I'm going to place onto the castle itself. Alright. This right here will fit nicely there. Continue my city on towards this one. Now this one would merge the two cities. And I am actually going to do that. I have to add a ghost there. I will not meep a road here. Let's just keep going. There's our first cemetery. I'll place it right there. And I will go ahead and meeple this road. Okay, this is going to cap off one end of this city. So we'll go right there. This will cap off the other end of that city. And start another one. So let's go ahead and do that. And I will meeple right here for that city. And then score this city here. We have two differently colored meeples on it, so it'll score twice. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 points twice. And that's going to be 28 points, and I'll take it all. Taking me up to 34. And we have reached Ranja. No. The first dog, Rufus. So, I have now opened up the second stack that we can start using after this stack is gone. And I have to put Rufus on to one of the meeples that are currently on the board. I think that I would like to add it to this black one right here. Then what happens is you select two of the tiles that are surrounding that tile or that tile itself. You can remove up to 3 ghosts from each tile. So we'll remove this one from here, these two from here. Rufus scared them off. Rufus is going to stay here with this black meeple, and when this black meeple scores, Rufus is going to score 1 point for every ghost that is still on the board. Now we have to get to 50 to reach Ranja. And this is the new tile I've drawn. No road on it. So the only 2 places where we have mist with no road has a road on another side of the tile. So we're going to be adding 3 ghosts here momentarily. I think I'll put it right here. So we're going to add 3 ghosts here to this tile. And then we also have to add 1 to the cemetery. I did not add the ghost here on this tile when I placed it earlier, so I'm going to do that now. I expanded a mist, so I only had to add 1. And this was before the cemetery came out, so I don't have to add the 1 to the cemetery for that one. Okay, next. Alright. This will fit in here, but it'll make this mist and this one unable to be completed later. I don't really see a reason to do that at this point in time. I think I'm just gonna come over here and place this just like that. I'll have to add 2 ghosts there and then 1 on the cemetery. I hope we can see those all right. And then this city is going to score 6 points. And I think instead of the 6 points, I'm going to take the 3 ghosts off of this tile here. Let's go with this one next. Okay. I'll place it here. And I'm going to go ahead and go into the city on that one. Next draw. Okay, that's not working. That won't work. That won't work. Oh yeah, it will. That's a road. That will work. As far as that goes, that can cap off one of the edges of that mist over there. But I want to do this number right here. We add 1 ghost here, 1 to the cemetery. So that cemetery is almost closed. Here's another castle piece. I can close off that mist. I can't close off any of the other ones. Okay, I'm going to go right here with it. But I'm not going to go to the castle. I'm going to go to the city on this one. I don't have to add the ghost. Therefore, I don't have to add one there. Here's our next tile. It will go here. It will go here. Either way is just as good as the other one. So I will put it right there. We add one ghost there. No, actually we don't. That enclosed this mist. Okay, actually I will go here. It encloses this mist, and we get to remove this ghost. We don't have to add any. And I will meep this road right here. Okay, next tile. There's another cemetery. Alright. Thinking about going there and closing out the city, but right here would have two edges of the cemetery already closed, and so would this. I think I'll go right there with it, and I'll place onto the city right there. And this last tile, okay, this one will not close that one off, but it will close this one off, and it's really nice right there. Almost closes that cemetery, matches up with that city right there pretty well. I don't have to add a ghost. I will place, let's go red on that city right there. Now we had opened the stack up, so we're ready to use it. We need to hit 50 before running out, or right at the time we run out. I don't really like this tile at this moment in time. But in a way I do also, because I can score a road. I'm going to go right here with it. I'll go ahead and start another road. Right there. And then I'm going to score this road of 3 points. I don't seem to be in ghost trouble yet. So I'll score the... I don't know. I'm going to take the ghosts off of this cemetery. I'm not in real ghost trouble, but I don't want to get there either. So as long as I'm scoring tiny points, I'll do that. Alright, this right here will join those two cities up. I can close this mist here and expand, maybe double color this city here. I think I'll go right there with it. That's going to add both ghosts. One of these cemeteries is going to get ghosted, so we'll do this one right here. And let's draw our next tile. Okay, we can close that city over there. Or this one down here. I think I'll close this one right here. Now before I do that, I can place a meeple, but I'm not going to. It would go on the road. So now we're going to score both of these meeples. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 points each. And I think we'll take the 10 points for each of them. That's 20, which takes us to 54, and we have reached Ranja now. So we'll do the same thing we did with him. I'm not sure whether you can place on the same meeple or not, but there's no reason for me to place there. I'm going to place onto this yellow one right here. And then again, I pick 2 neighboring tiles here. This one and this one, taking up to 3 ghosts off of each one. Alright, here we go. Now we just need to hit 100 points. This right here is going to close off that mist almost. With that, I only have to add the one ghost. I do also have to add one to a cemetery, so let's go that one. And I will go to that city. Alright, next. Okay, I can expand the mist up there or down here. I'll do it down here. So I have to add one one ghost, and then one to the cemetery. They're holding hands. And I'll go red right here on that city. Alright. This will close that mist up or join the cities. I'm going to join the cities. We'll have to add the two ghosts here. And one to a cemetery that's open. We'll again choose this one. And next. Okay, that'll cap off one of our mists. It'll only cap this one off. I'll go ahead and go there with it. 1, 2. And I'll place a yellow meeple on this city just in case these join up, but I'm not really looking to do that one. Alright, next tile. Now if I do this, this will close that cemetery and it'll keep this mist from ever being able to be completed. But I'm okay with that because it's only going to be 2 ghosts. But it will clear the cemetery. Now let me make sure there's nowhere else I'd rather go first. I could go here and expand this mist. I think I'm looking to get some ghosts off the board. So I'll place this here. I have not enclosed the mist and I've made it impossible. I will add the one mist here because I did expand it. I mean the one ghost. One to a cemetery. Let's start this one up here. I am not scoring that road yet. I cannot add a meeple. But I have closed this cemetery. And actually, before we add any ghosts, we have to deal with closed cemeteries. So, we will be putting one of our meeples to rest at this cemetery. So I think that I will take this one up here, lay him to rest right there, and these ghosts can go away. Now we add the one ghost here and the one to this cemetery up there. Now let's go on. Alright, a pretty big cemetery piece. Not cemetery. Fog piece, mist piece. We could close up this city. I like the idea of that. So we'll place that there. So we're going to have to add 3 ghosts here. Then we're going to add one to the cemetery. I could have closed that cemetery up there as well. That is another good possibility. I'll wait to do it. There are plenty of tiles I'm going to draw to be able to do that. So, I've placed ghosts. Now I can score the meeples here. Both of these will score 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 apiece. That's 24. I'm going to take one of the 12s, get up here to the 16. For the other one, though, I'm just going to remove these 3 ghosts. A little worried there on that one. We still haven't scored him, and we still haven't scored him. We need to watch for that. Alright, that doesn't work there. It won't work there. I can close that cemetery up there. I can work on this over here. Here I would have to add 2 ghosts to the tile and 1 to the cemetery. I think I'll do it. So going there, we have to add 2 ghosts here for expanding this mist. 1 to the cemetery, so we still have an open one. And I am going to place this meeple on this road. We didn't score anything, so let's go on. Oh, well, that one's not going to close the cemetery. I'm going to be adding an awful lot of ghosts here on this one. Okay, it's looking like the best place will be down here somewhere. I'll go here, add the 1 ghost, and the 1 to the cemetery. Next, there we go. So, closing a cemetery comes before adding ghosts. So I'm going to go right here. So the first thing that happens, we look to see if we've enclosed a mist. We have not. So now we close that cemetery. I'm going to use this little guy here. It's the reason I put him on that road. I wanted to use him to satisfy the dead guy requirement for closing the cemetery. We get these ghosts back. And now we add the 2 ghosts here. And we don't have any open cemeteries to place another one onto. And then we'll score this one here. That's 4 points. And I think I'll remove ghosts. And let's see. Got that there. I want it to be a place where we have 2. So let's do this one here. Alright. And by the way, since we did reach that second dog, we have access to these tiles when we run out of these. Okay, looks that almost went there. I don't know, that's a tough one. Okay, let's work on getting one of the, well, this castle scored eventually if we can. So this creates a mist that can't be closed, but there are never going to be any ghosts on it either, so that's all right. This fits here, road to road, grass to grass. I will put red meeple here on the city. Although I could score the road, 2 points. But I'll leave it like this. Okay. This will cap off one end of that one there. Yeah. I would like to use it if I can to try to cap off some of these cemeteries. So I'm going to go there with it. I have to add the 1 ghost. And I think I'll go onto that road there. Okay. This will further that if I want to go there. I think this is one of the best places to put it. I don't think I'm missing anything. Nope, we'll go right... Oh, wait. Where did I get that had a road on it? I'll go right there. Alright. I will not place on that road. Onto that road. Alright, here we go. This is another castle. I think I'll go right here with it. We don't have to add a ghost. I'll go ahead and go to the castle here. Can't do that one yet. I can expand that mist there and score a city. Okay. That's looking like the best place to go, or right here. Yeah, I'll go right here with it. We add 2 ghosts. I will meet that city with my last meeple. That's 4 points. However, I'll use this opportunity to clear some ghosts. So let's get... we'll get these 2 here off of there. Alright, can this end a mist? Can it go there? Nope. Can it go here? Nope. It will end this mist here, so that's where I'm going with it. So we get these 4 ghosts back into our supply. I will not meep. So here's our next tile to go. That goes nicely there. I think that's the place I want it to go. So I'll go right there with it. We have to add the 2 meeples. I'll score that city and take the 4 points. So we need 30 more points. Okay, this will cap off that mist up there. But it'll also get me this here. Actually, score that dog while we have more ghosts on the board. So I'm going to go right here with this tile. I have to add the 1 ghost. I will add the 1 meeple here. And I'm going to score the 4 points for that city. Which takes me to 24. And then I get to score this castle. 2 points for each misty tile in that group of 9. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. To take us to 38. And then the dog is also going to score 1 point for meeple on the board, which is 10. And that 10 takes us to actually 98 points, which means we just need 2 points to win the game. And here's our last batch of tiles, and we should do this very easily. Okay, I thought there was an open city I could score real quick. Okay, there isn't. Is there a place I could score something else by placing this? No. So I'm going to go right here with it. I will place a meeple here. But before that, we have to put the 2 ghosts on. Alright. Here is a castle piece. And that will end a few of the cemeteries on the board. I mean mists. So let's go right here. Cap off that mist, which gets us all of these ghosts back. Oh, there was a city piece up there I could have won on. Alright, I'm not going to place a meeple onto that one at all. So let's draw here, and that's the winning tile right there. Place that here and score that city for 4 points, and that gives us the game. So we won scenario number 3. which introduced the hounds. So in all the scenarios to come, we are going to be playing with the hounds. Now, you can't see that up there. I'm going to do this because I realized that went off camera. So just to show you where we are there. Sorry that got off camera like that. I forgot to look at my little mark. So that's what the board looks like up there. You can probably see pretty much the whole board here now. There we go. Or just raise it up some here. Alright. So we won that mission, and we're going to be going to number 4 next. Or this blue clothespin right here. The other ones mark other games I have going on. So we're going to go down to 13 ghosts next time around. And the hounds and point totals are going to get a little higher that we need to reach. So I hope you join us for that game. Until then, this is Jim thanking you for joining me on Jim Games. Goodbye.